Let's see. No video. Of course there's no video, but of course we have a microphone. Oh, yeah. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Hopefully everybody's doing well out there. There we go. Stupid thing. What's going on, Bob Bruce? King Bob! King Bob. King Bob. What's going on? Chris K.
Winning.
We're going to have to change the winning one over to Shoe. Hobby Time. What's up, Jalen? Good to see you, Jalen. Ken Horvath, that's one of our Kens. Mark Pardis. Matt, what's going on, Matt? Mike, Elliot, Ron, Spence. What is Spence? The Bobbins and White Glove Models. I don't have one for White Glove Models. Little Sweet. Little Sweet, what's going on? Let me see if I missed anything in the chat. Oh, Chris K was first, second. Hi, guys. First the worst, second the best. Sorry, Chris. No, actually, second place is first loser. Second place is first loser. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Almost didn't make it, of course. Kelly had problems with the Dyson vacuum cleaner. That's why I went to 7:05 instead of 7 o'clock. White Gloves Models has become a member for 21 months now. Thank you very much, kind sir. We need a jar opening sounds for Jalen. Ruben, what's up? Mr. Bamboo Taco. I love the name. That is awesome. Uh-oh. Spence is already going for the juice.
I love juice.
For the juice. Sorry, I have a big jug now. I'm off the soda again because I'm getting fat again from the soda. I drink way too many sodas a day, so I'm back on my sugar-free iced tea. 64 ounces a day. Boy, that makes you pee a lot. 64 ounces of water. Merry Christmas. Indeed, sir. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're not too far away from Christmas. So I haven't got nothing done recently. For those of you who know my mother-in-law, she has kidney cancer again, so we're going through all that, getting everything set up. She's beat it once, she's going to beat it again. But you know, of course, we're worried about mom with all that other good stuff. But she'll be okay. She'll be quite all right. Jam scale, 22 months. Less cooler than Kaylin. So that's one thing that's been going on. I just went to the dermatologist and had a bunch of stuff removed, and 2 of them he really didn't like. So Waiting on the biopsies on those to see what's going on with me. The usher, what is going on? Thanks, Bob. Today, of course, I took Kelly. We went shopping for a whole bunch of stuff today. And, of course, everywhere we went, Home Depot and Lowe's wise to do stuff on the house had absolutely nothing that we needed. So it was a very frustrating day. So we went over to Hobby Lobby and bought a ton of Christmas crap, and that made us happy. So of course, they have all the Christmas stuff out, so we got that. Right back here, if you've seen my video as to what's in the box, Chris K, 22 months. Stop posting these; they're annoying. Yours didn't pop up, but we got this, which we'll be unboxing. For those of you who don't know what this is, most of the guys here do. This is the M5S Anycubic 12K printer. Over to the side is my 4K printer. Poor Chris was supposed to get his on Friday. FedEx, of course, did not put it in the box on the truck either day, so now he's got to wait for that thing to show up again. And of course, Anycubic doesn't send the resin along with this, which is no problem for me because I already have resin printers and I have resin sitting here. This way I can get it all tuned in, but I'm gonna have to move a lot of this crap over to the side. This way I can fit the new printer right next to that printer. I got to go over to Petco and get another silicone mat for underneath it, so that should be fun. Boards headed your way this week. Oh, Tommy is talking to Spence. Oh, I can't even hide those. There's Chris Case. Tommy's talking to Spence right now, and I can't get rid of it on the side there. It looks like boards are heading towards Spence to be programmed, which is a good thing. Tommy's been working on the pick and place like crazy. He'll make something work and then something will go out of whack. So I guess that's what we get for, we spent the money we could on one. So now he's got to fix it up and make that thing work. Almost ordered one of those last night. It's from a lot of our friends here got them, the Anycubic 12K. They all love them. So hopefully it's going to be really, really nice. The old gamer, Chuck Skull. What's going on, dude? Kenny has your printer, Chris. No, I only have one printer. And that's mine. That's my printer, Matt. Lost about 30 pounds since early May. Very nice, Spence. Very nice. Good job. I don't got to lose that much. I think I'm back up to like 195. I got to lose 20 pounds again. So, What's up, one? Unfortunately, you're not first. It's me making Kenny's computer go bing. The temptation. That stupid heart is still there too. So that's what we got going on. We got this. I have to unbox. We're gonna do an unboxing video on that. If you've seen Boyd's video, Boyd just got a resin 3D printer, which is pretty cool. So we'll see what he's making on that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the 2 reviews that I have left. I think it's 2 reviews. No, 3 reviews I have left for. I shouldn't even say reviews on these. I can match up the Batmobile, the 1989 Batmobile PE with the kit, so I'll be able to do that one just to show the differences with the PE on that. I don't have a Grissom and the Bird of Prey in 1/1000 scale, so I'll just be able to show you the parts on that. And then the Excelsior, I'll just be able to show you the parts on the Excelsior from Green Strawberry too. I've been talking to Ben. Ben is thinking of getting the USS Excelsior. If he does, these are going to go over to him so we can see how they work on the kit itself. So we got stuff going on with that. If you checked out my last short, I finally have the cauldron all painted up. I decided to paint up the flames because it looks better painted up. So we did it that way. Now I got to figure out how to get all the LEDs in there, light block the top green ones, and then shove more LEDs in there to get the light in there. And my two boards are a little special that I have. My Ralph boards, they're not the same exact thing as the Ralph boards we sell. I sent mine over to Tommy. He made a little adjustment on them because I'm going to have, I don't know how many LEDs I'm going to have on there, and he made it so I could put a ton of LEDs on there. John, Upstate Scale Modeling, what's going on? Funky Auto Carrot. Let me see who says what in here. FedEx hasn't been able to deliver my printer 2 days in a row due to technical issues. Technical issues. I'm up in Maine fishing till, oh, you lucky dog. What are you fishing for? You freshwater fishing or saltwater fishing? I'm a saltwater guy. The heart people keep speaking of is if you're on a phone, it's not there. If you're on a PC, it's down at the right-hand corner. There's a heart down there. Hey, what's up, Ken? Gadgetron 3000 and Shu. My man Shu, what is going on, brother? I gotta text you again about that other Falcon. Speaking of Falcons, I haven't unwrapped, taken it out yet. We have this one, the MPC one. We got that one. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it. There it is. We got it's big. It's very big. That's what she said. We got a Bandai 1/72 scale. Perfect grade. The Revell 1/72 scale level 3 Falcon, I think, is going to be here on Tuesday. And then I got to talk to Shu about he possibly has a fine molds Falcon that would give us 4. And the plan with that is, the bling is hanging out. That'll give us 4. And what we're going to do is I'll do an individual unboxing on each one, and then a side-by-side comparison of parts from each kit. Not all the parts, but some of the main parts of the ship, just to give you an idea of what they look like. And it's not meant to be to compare the MPC to a Bandai, because we know there's no way the MPC can match up against the Bandai kit. It's just basically, I'll go over pricing, quality of the kits and stuff like that. This way you can make a decision on how much money you want to spend or how much money you do not want to spend. Nearly bought an Excelsior last weekend, but thought I'd had enough kits already. Yeah, I got too many kits. Alan Rivard recently released this fantastic STL file set for the Ghost and Phantom from Star Wars Rebels. Oh, that's pretty cool. I got to check that out. He does a lot of cool stuff. He definitely does a lot of cool stuff. I finished thing, need to upload to the site. Very cool. Oh, speaking of uploading things to the site, anybody that hasn't been around and doesn't know, he's not stroking the box. If you don't know, a few weeks ago we lost about a month's worth of posts because there was a glitch. So if you had finished builds up for any of the group builds for this year, Halloween group builds or anything like that, make sure they're still up there. If they're not, please post your finished videos or finished pictures, because I got to start grabbing those. Next week is September, so we're definitely running out of time on our Halloween builds. Fresh just got a 24-inch big mouth bass. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Look, another kit Kenny won't build. When I retire, I'll build it. If I don't build it, that one's going to go back over to Dana because hers was stolen. But this time I'm going to have her ship this one back to me for display if I have her do it. Oh, look at that. The heart is on your phone. The heart isn't on my phone. It's just on the PC. Shoes here. Oh, lucky Horseshoe himself. Yeah, Shoe's been winning. Hobby Link International. So much Star Trek Generation memes there about Tuesday. I have no idea what you're talking about, Mike. I still have the first edition of the MPC. Wow, you have the original edition. Very cool. If I remember correctly, the Fine Molds Millennium Falcon is close to size to the MPC Falcon. From what people were saying, hey, Scott, what's going on? Scott, good to see you, sir. The Fine Mold ones is a little flatter than the other ones. I got to talk to Spence just to make sure, because I know the Bandai kit is based off of the bigger model. I want to see which ones were based off of what. This way we could give everybody a little knowledge about each one of the kits. That's what I'm looking to say. Schumann's Model Shop. I still have my built MPC Falcon. I get to retire on the 4th. Nice. I have... Oh, my phone's on the charger. I have 1,065 days, I think, left. Something like that, but mine all depends on the economy, so the Fed's got to start dropping rates so I can retire in 3 years. It's on the phone, too. We got weights. We got weights and fish. I seen that where those guys were cheating with fish. Mine is still in the original box. Holy cow. That's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I don't... With the Millennium Falcon from Bandai, you really don't even need to add anything onto that one. I've seen it done by Dana. I sent her Pretty sure I sent her PE from Bandai from Green Strawberry for the Bandai kit, and I think the only thing she did use was the grills for the I guess the exhaust on the back of the Millennium Falcon. That's the only thing she used. They sell a lot of stuff, Green Strawberry, for it, but as we go over it, I really don't think it needs that much enhancement with how much work Bandai put into that kit. That one, I would have to say, I've seen it before, I've seen it built, I've seen the pieces. I'd have to say it's the ultimate Millennium Falcon out there. I just need to re-glue the landing pads back on the struts. Schumann's Model Shop. Mine is still at the store. My Bandai Falcon is a shelf queen at the moment. We'll have to finish. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know you started that one. I'm at 3 years before I can retire. I'm a little under 3 years, Shu. Me and you go about the same time. I get to go July 22nd. 2026 would be my last day, unless by some miracle the Fed really lowers rates and the GAT rate goes back down to a 1.8 or a 2%. If it hits that, I leave with a nice chunk of change. So I could leave at any time once that GAT rate goes back down. My perfect grade Falcon is still on the retailer shelf. Actually, I got lucky. Most of the Millennium Falcons, the Bandai perfect grade ones that I went searching for this one, were way over original asking price. I actually picked this one up for the exact same price that I paid for the original one that I bought that Dana did. So I paid $3.99 for this one plus shipping. So I got lucky. Everything else is really, really expensive. So and this was the last one. What's going on, Brian? I think the landing gear PE doesn't look bad, assuming you want to build it landed. I probably would build mine landed. Hope December for you. I hope so too, Ron. Hey, Jeff's Model Garage. What's going on, Jeff? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well. I retired 3 years after you, Kenny. What's going on, Dan? I'm sorry I missed you in the chat there. Yeah, we're all getting old and up there. I really have to, because I have a pension from my company. I really have, mine really depends on what's called the GAT rate. That's for any company that has a pension. When the GAT rate goes up, your pension goes down. When the GAT rate goes down, your pension flies up. So that's what mine is all dependent on. If the worst case scenario is if it's not down to where I need it, hopefully we get another 3-year extension and I work another 3 years. I have about 2 decades to retirement. Your bestie, probably upstairs, and I don't have my phone because it's charging, so I can't even get to. You get to retire when you're dead. I get to, if you want, I could yell at her to come down real quick. This thing is the best thing in the world. Kenny uses this. I use it. Kelly uses it. It's called Tal, T-A-L, or Tal. I don't know how to say it, but you can find them at Walmart. Things literally do keep things hot or cold. This will keep something cold, I think, hot for 40 hours. And it'll keep it ice cold for up to 60 or 80 hours. I make it at, we're doing reviews for all sorts of things now. I make this the night prior, so about 10 o'clock at night. And by the time I'm done drinking it on the ride home from work, it's still ice cold. So if you're looking for something, that's good. I retired in 19 when I was 40. Lucky, man. I'm actually pretty lucky. I hope it wasn't due to injury and you're okay, Mr. Bamboo Taco, that it was nothing. Unless you were, maybe you were a police officer and were able to do your 25 or 30 and get out. Yeah, I'm lucky because my company, everybody knows I work for Verizon. In our contract, we hit 30 years and we can go with a full pension. Doesn't matter how old we are. I'll get to go at 53, and I'll turn 54 just past that park. Yes, tell her to come say hi. We don't have that. We have superannuation, which is tax-free after you reach 60. Pretty cool. I don't know what they raised my Social Security to when I can retire and get social, but son has that too. Next September of 24, I reach 62 and 30 years on the job. Sweet. I will then go into the drop 5-8 years, depending on the investment opportunities during the 5 to 8 years. Sweet. Hopefully everything works out for you. I have one of the, you have the TAL or whatever. Yeah, these things are freaking awesome, man. For the, because you guys know I'm not a coffee drinker. When the weather starts getting cold, I'll fill that up with hot tea and I'll be good for the day. Use that drink mug for weightlifting. I have the towel water bottle with Bluetooth speaker. I didn't see one of those. I don't need a Bluetooth speaker on anything I drink at. Nice jugs. Absolutely. State government, sweet. Sweet. It's nice when we have jobs like that, when we can get out. Kev's done in 2 years. If I would have stayed full-time in the Army, I would have been done a long time ago. It would have been done a while ago. Or if I would have had the job that I wanted, NYPD, I would have been done a long time ago, too, with 3/4 pay. Show your support for Hobby Link International. Why? Same with me, but we'll be close to Social Security when I retire. Yeah, I won't be close. So let me hold on for 1 second. I'm just going to leave this running. I hear the dogs barking. I'm going to see if Kelly will come down to say hello to Jeff, because we don't want Jeff to cry tonight. He wants to see his friend. So just look at the beautiful backdrop of Chippy. I was actually at Tommy's the other night. I got to see the original Chippy that our mascot is after. So she was there, and I'm assuming the first male was there, and so that would be 2, and her 11 children that are in cages and stuff. Steve, what's going on, the Maker's Cave? I have the slightly smaller black tall jug, cold brew iced tea all the time these days. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Hold on 1 second. Let me go see if Kelly will come and say hello to Jeff. Hold on. Just stare at Chippy. I'll be back in 1 second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Back, I'm coming. I'm on my way back to the seat. Okay, Jeff, as soon as she's done doing what she's doing, she's going to be down to see you and say hello to you. Military and state retirement. Sweet. Well, I retired from National Guard, 2 more Fed Tech years, only, oh hell yeah, 2 retirements. That's nice. It is a chair stream. I haven't done dick around here. I still have these, all of these LEDs, a whole, no, your phone, I didn't see your phone. Your phone's in your hand, silly.
That's Nanny's.
Call your phone. Jeff, you still here? Jeff, oh, there's Jeff. Okay, buddy, sounds good. Yeah, she's here. I told her to come down, so we don't want Jeff to cry. We didn't want Jeff to cry. Let me lower the microphone a little bit for Kelly, because she's a little shorty. There you go. Uh-oh.
Hi, Jeff, pissy eyes. I don't want you to cry because I'm not here. So I'm going to give you my salute. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This is my last week of my summer vacation. Fastest vacation ever. I'm a little bummed. But I started a new gym on Friday, which I'm pretty excited about. And cleaning the house, getting it ready for fall decorating. And, same old shit. But I hope everybody is doing okay. I haven't spoken to you guys in a long time. Ooh, a double tonight. Hey, Kenny. Munchkin Modeling Man.
That's Dan.
Hi, Dan. That's cute. Hey, Spencer. How are you? Sugar Mum. Hi, Sugar Mama. Hi, Bob. Bruce.
You're not on the microphone, Dan.
You can't hear me if I'm... Oh, you mean they can't hear me?
Lower.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Trek Models. Hi.
Elliot.
Hi, Elliot. How are you?
Hey, be good up there.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready for that. Not, excited about it. And but we had our dog. I don't know if Kenny told you. I had a little incident with the puppos a couple of weeks ago, and so we had a trainer come in last week, and they were really good. And surprisingly, Janeway is responding the best to the training. you know. She's kind of special, like Kenny. So they have that in common. And I thought that she wouldn't listen, but she's actually really doing very well. So we're happy about that. And hey, Ruben, how are you? And I hope everybody's getting ready, doing their builds
Yeah, Halloween.
for their Halloween. You all got Halloweenies? No, for Halloween. I know Kenny is excited about it. He's really, when he can, is trying to work on his model. Not always easy because now we have two moms. No, just kidding. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, but it's just a lot. So he doesn't get as much time as he likes to. So um, to work on his stuff, but he's doing his best, and and he is a perfectionist, so almost too annoying about it. But I guess that's modelers, right? All of you are so passionate about the craft, so yeah, you take it seriously. And I know when Kenny does the review, and I get to really see the models that you all are putting out, it's like I'm blown away by how talented so many of you really are. And it's just one of those things where it's like, imagine if you had all the time in the world to do it. I can't imagine what you guys would be putting out. So I'm happy that at least you have this time to, like, talk and BS and do the whole model thing, which I know nothing about.
She knows.
Yeah, Chris, I swear to God, there's going to be models. I'm going to have to put in Kenny's will who's going to get the models, because
Kenny already said nobody gets them.
so Kenny wants them, because there's no way. There's just no way. He has this whole thing of models. Now, in comparison to some of you, this isn't a tremendous lot, right? Like, I know that some of you have like full rooms full of models, which you're never going to get to. I hate to break it to you, but it's never going to happen. But now,
not only are we model builders, we are also model collectors.
Ken, do me a favor. Go in the refrigerator and there, get me Pellegrino, or get me Pellegrino, some with suds. I can't stand I like water, but I can't, after a while it's like so I like something with a little a little bubble. But now he's into the 3D model thing, so now that it's like that takes precedence over these models, so it's never gonna happen.
Sure, well, when I
but
retire, I'll build a model a
I've been,
week.
yeah, he'll build a model a week, my ass. It'll never happen.
I'm gonna lock the door. Nobody will be allowed in.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. I'm still 27 years we'll be together. I'm still waiting for my friggin' Titanic. Still. Oh, babe, I need stuff.
Hey, you know what's fun? I'm kind of like Ed McMahon sitting on the couch while you're over there. Hey, Johnny.
Every time he gets him, oh, babe, I'm gonna need stuff. I gotta get my paints. I gotta get. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Oh, I gotta get decals, or I gotta get this, or I gotta get that, and I'm just like, oh, all right. So
Gotta get resin.
Gotta get resin. Oh, I gotta get my clear coat. Oh, I gotta. Oh, yeah. It's never ending. And you know what's really sad?
And right now they're probably making fun of me in the chat.
Kelly dealing out reality. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, like, listen, I wish you all the best. And if you can hit every one of your models before death, I salute you. I just don't think it's going to happen. Never give your wives or your lady friends a hard time about how many shoes they have in their closet, because this is ridiculous. And you want to know what's really sad? Is that what I like to do? Baking. I haven't done anything.
Oh, you will be for the fall.
I haven't done anything. I'm sorry. What did I make?
The apple.
No. Over the summer, what did I make? Oh, I made
Oh, you just made that beautiful pineapple sorbet thing.
Oh, yeah. So I have all this frozen fruit in my freezer that I haven't used, and I want to start using it, right? So I remember when Kenny and I went on our honeymoon, 70 years ago, and we went to the Dole plantation, and we had something called Dole Whip, right? I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but it's like and between like a lemon ice and lemon ice cream, right? It's really good, and they had like a little pineapple straw, and it was really good. Like I still remember what it tastes like. So I had kind of forgot about it, and then I went online and last week, and I found Dole Whip. So I was like, oh my god, I think this is it. So I'm gonna make it. And with me, like, I'm not afraid to, like, you guys, like all of you, you're not afraid to like try new models, and if it doesn't work out, at least I did it. I'm like that with baking. I'll throw it together, or cooking, or anything like that. If it doesn't turn out right, who cares? It was so friggin' good. It was just frozen pineapple chunks. That's it. I put a little bit of milk, a little bit of half and half, some sugar, and that's it, really. And you just blend it, and you blend it until it starts to look, like you could tell, like all the pineapple chunks have pureed, and it looks, oh my god, it's delicious. So I had some of that, yeah, and whatever was left, I froze it, and that was really good. But yeah, I haven't had a lot of opportunities to really bake. So when he's like, oh babe, I don't have time, I don't have much sympathy, I feel bad, but I'm like, I don't have time to do my stuff either. And I just got approved to do like a remote like tutoring. So I'm really excited about that, make a little extra money, pick my own schedule, like that kind of thing. So I don't know when I'm going to find the time, and it's something that I really want to do this. I think it's something that would work really well. Oh, thanks. Yes, thank you. So, but anyway, all right. So I talked your ears off enough. I hear Blaine barking. He wants to eat, and he's got to go out. So I got to take care of that. But I hope all of you are doing really well. I hope you're enjoying the last days of summer. If I don't speak to you, next week, next Friday is little Kenny's birthday, 19th birthday, 19 years. Oh, seems like yesterday. And then it's Labor Day, so I hope you guys have a very happy and safe Labor Day weekend, and get ready for fall. It's going to be nice. So I will speak to you all soon. Jeff, don't cry. And I'll see all of you later, okay? Have a good night. Bye.
What do we now? I get to read. Now I get to read to see what they're making fun of me about. I do give them a lot of material to make fun of me. I really do give them plenty of material to make fun of me. So orange whip, 3 orange whips, 500 bragging points if you get the reference. I don't know the reference to that one. So, Jeff, I hope I seen Dan throw the juice out there. I hope you got your Kelly fix in until hopefully next Saturday, which would be very, very nice. Does this mean we have to exactly, Shu? Sorry, you gotta talk to me again. You gotta talk to me. Kelly's going to take care of the doggies for me, so that's a good thing. What did I want to go over? Oh, we'll do group builds. We'll go over the group builds. Yes, indeed. Welcome to support level 1. Thank you very much, Mike Mitchell. So you guys know what's coming. Hi again, Cal. No, that's okay. Figures and busts. This one ends December 31st. So if you're building any figures and busts, or if you go on the site and you look and yours is missing, please put anything that's missing back up on the finished one, the annual group build one. And then we have the Korean War group build. Again, December 31st. These models have to be done by www. Wheels, Waves, Wings, and Worlds. That's December 31st. Sci-Fi Anisees, December 31st. Halloween is October 28th, so we're running out of time on that one. There it is. Finally, Mike Mitchell's thing popped up. My grandmother was the original HLI. Yes, she was, Chris. Yes, she was. Oh, geez. But this one's due by October 28th. This way I can get, if if you're done, get them to me so I could set everything up for the Halloween show. Don't forget, Halloween night, we will have a show. Trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing for that one. Then we got the TV and movie group build, which does very well every year. He's going to break in. This time he's going to get in. This one is due by December 31st also. And then I will at some point get trophies done. I just haven't had, sorry, my eye was itchy. Haven't had time to do jack. Going to try to crank out Count All Luck before Halloweeny. I hope we get a bunch. Hopefully we get a bunch for Halloween. All right, coming up in 2024, we have even lessened the amount of group builds because we just have too many every year. So we're going to drop it down to the Star Wars group build, which this one started May the 5th. We always have our live show May the 4th. Builds have to be in by May the 2nd, and then on May the 5th, once after the live show, the Star Wars live show, you can do start the next group build. So that's a yearly group build. TV and movie is staying. We dropped WWWW, we dropped figures and busts, and we dropped the military group builds because those don't do well overall. TV and movie group build, if you don't know, it's anything that you've seen on TV and movies. It doesn't have to be just a regular show. Could have been like for the military guys, documentary or newscast showing, tanks, planes, whatever it may be. But as long as it was seen in TV or movies, it can be put into this group build. And then we have the sci-fi fantasy group build. So this is anything sci-fi or fantasy from Star Trek, Battlestar Galactica, Warhammer 40K, anything that's sci-fi or fantasy. If you go on, if you're a 3D printer type of person and you're on CG Trader and you find some of the witches or warriors, anything that's fantasy or science fiction related. So that'll be into that group build. And then we got the HLI Halloween group build. This runs every year. It usually ends on October 28th. That gives me a couple days to get the show ready. And then on Halloween night, we have our Halloween show. And then November 1st, the group build kicks back in and you can go building. For anybody that doesn't know anything about our group builds, ours always run a full year. We do this on purpose. Let me see what we got. This one, of course, starts after Halloween. This one and this one, so we only have 4. The TV and movie group build and the sci-fi fantasy group build, those both start on January 1st and run to December 31st. We give a year on group builds just so that you have enough time to build, because we know holidays come up, jobs come up, some people get sick during the year. Summertime is a big slowdown for a lot of builders, so we want to give you enough time. I don't like doing 3-month group builds because nobody ever finishes in 3 months. I don't like putting the pressure on people for that. But we're only going to have 4 group builds a year because everything fits into those 4 that we build. You should have named Blaine Harry Houdini. No, I didn't name him. That was Kenny's dog. So he got to name it. Janeway was mine, and Willow is. I'm in the military group build. Ain't that? It is enough, Chris. You and Joe run the group build. NASCAR fits into the TV and movie group build. So procrastination happens a lot. Indeed it does, Dan. I'm a big, or like me, you got things. I'm a procrastinator but a lot of things came up for me this year where I one group build I finished was the Eggplane group build. I think I finished Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch this year, so those are the only 2 kits that I got done this year. And I got to really blast out the Witch now, because 2 months seems like a lot. Not even a month and a half, and that's going to go very, very quick for me. That's for us glacial builders. Kenny, are you doing the cancer thing next year? I don't put myself into too many group builds because I know I won't finish them. So after I get the Witch done, I got to try to bang out I want to get at least one NASCAR group build done for Jeff's and Fred's group build. I want to get one of those done. No way am I going to be Kevin, who has, I think, 13 NASCARs done already, which is just crazy. That's a lot. So yeah, most of us are slow builders, and a lot of stuff happens during the year. So I don't put myself into too many of them. I'm only doing group builds by happenstance from now on. Too many have been started this year that won't. Exactly. That's why, again, Jalen, we went down to 4, limit it down to 4. It gives people an ample amount of time to get into them, and they don't have to try to get into 6, 7, 8, or 9 that we used to run. So it's not a bad deal. Lessening. Glacial Builders Unite. It might take a while, but unite. I'm in danger of finishing a 3rd kit. Oh boy, a 3rd one. Hey, what's going on? Jim, JGG 1701. That's our friend Jim. We haven't seen in a while. In 2 months, the witch will look the same as it does today. Possibly, Chris. Possibly. Because once I get the lighting done, it's not bad. Then it's just putting her together. Look, I'm even procrastinating on trophies. I haven't even got those damn things done, and people have won a while ago. I got to get those things done. I have a good excuse. I'm a glacial builder with 2.5 years of home projects. I need to get caught up on home projects, get in the way. Speaking of home projects, we actually had the fence guy out today. So we're going with this company, but the next thing is to fight with the township. Everybody has their fence not in the proper position. I have to get a permit, and I know they're going to tell me I need the 40-foot setback. I'm going to tell them if I can't have mine in, I really going to tell them you have to have everybody around here take their fences down or move them to where they're supposed to be, because everybody else can have their fence, I can. Which means once the fence is up, then I could get the shed, and then I can move a ton of this crap out of here, free up the whole garage, and start working on the garage and get this place to how I want it. Start getting my Husky desks over here, my Husky cabinets, get the zero clearance air and heat unit up behind me. So things are moving slow, but they're moving. They're moving. Honey-do lists do come first. Indeed, they do. I have to be grateful. Kelly doesn't give me huge honey-do lists, so that's a good thing. We are like the ENTs of model building. We never build anything unless it's worth taking a long time to build. It's true. That is very true. And don't forget, if you guys want to start your own grill builds on the main site or on the main forum, you can. Oh, my chin is itchy. But yeah, that's I don't got much going on because there's just too much crap, going on at the same time. I got to clean up my desk over there. It's just a mess. This is a mess behind me. You guys know how much I hate having a mess. It's very annoying that everything is not in place. So it drives me crazy. Perfectly okay with posting on Facebook. See, the stupid heart's in the way. So what I got to do is I got to hit that. Perfectly okay with posting on Facebook in 2024 about my 3rd place 2022, Marty. Exactly. No, you'll get it. You will definitely get it. You guys will get your trophies. It's just I haven't done it. I'm really now leaning towards just getting the small glass ones made up again because it's a lot easier. I'm single, so no honeydew. You're a lucky man, Chuck. You're a lucky man. See, thanks, Dan, for hitting the eye so we can see what the next person says. I want them to take away the stupid heart. I finished the thing, Crypt Keeper, and which needs to be. Holy cow, you got a lot done. My Donald Duck is just sitting here. The base is done. His cape is done. Printing wise, not finished. The coffin, I still got a lot of stuff to print up on him. I'm going to finish that in 4K. I'm not going to finish that in the 12K version. I will definitely, once I get this 12K guy up and running and dialed in, that's when I'm going to start making stuff for the shop. I've had a bunch of people ask for Dr. and Mrs. the Monarch, so she'll be the first one that we put up. I'll probably print out 5, have those all packed and ready to go. And those will go for anybody that's I won't be doing personal 3D prints, so if somebody asks me to print up something personal for them, it's not going to happen. I just with everything I got going on, I don't have time to do personal stuff. Same thing with like people asking Spence for personal boards and stuff. He doesn't have the time. He's got a lot going on with his family and his home and stuff like that, and it's hard enough getting our own boards out than trying to do tons and tons of personal boards. So when it comes to 3D printed figures for the site, it's going to be whatever we choose to put on there. I'm actually joining a specific Patreon just because if you join the highest one, he gives you permission to print out his figures, and he's got a ton of good figures. So I'm probably going to join that Patreon and start printing out some of his figures to put up on the shop. Ken, Dark Soldier, what's going on? Speaking of Kane from RoboCop 2, any luck out there? Nope, haven't seen anything. Haven't seen anything. Sprue Surgeon, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. Can go to town on modeling in a month when I pull the pin at work. Can go from one finished model to a year to two. Hey, speaking of pulling the pin, how's your ribs doing? I hope you're all right. Spence needs to do the T and L board. What is the T and L board? Oh, Thunder and Lightning board. You got me on that one almost. Yes, we need a Thunder and Lightning board so I can finish this damn guy over there who's not in his thing. That, for anybody that doesn't know, that's actually, it's the Invisible Man. It's the Cup of Noodles on the Invisible Man's thing. Cup of Noodles is on there. My Eggplant is on there. My Skeleton Warrior from Halloween build is on there, and the 51 Chevy is on there, which they shouldn't be. That's another thing. I need cabinets because everything's just getting dusty in here. Next big step in 3D printing is to print their own FEP. I don't think that'll happen. There are a few Kane on Gambody. Yeah, Gamebody's another 3D print place. Is that close to a TNA board? Oh boy, I think we'd make a lot of money if we could come up with a TNA board. That would be interesting. But Tommy, I don't have my phone. I think it's 25 or 30 boards that he's got finished up that he's going to send over to Spence, and we will have some boards finally back in stock. We really haven't worked on anything new, just because it's been a crazy year for everybody. And I don't believe, actually, we've been doing boards for 2 years now already. It's been 2 years, which is crazy. What's going on, Phil? You just missed Kelly talking. You missed me talking about Millennium Falcons and stuff like that, stuff that's going on here. Just the general stuff. You know what I missed that I haven't, that I didn't do tonight? Let me just go through here. Let's see who our new subscribers are. They're the ones that it gives me anyhow. Welcome aboard, Engine, CJ Rundle, David Hutton, Jeff Horton, Gap Hill Speed Shop, CPMCC. What is this one? I gotta check out and see who this is. Flaming Miko Girl. Mario Mesa, Calvin Hayden, Pro, Phil Clark, all welcome aboard to the HLI crew. Glad to have you with us. Always glad to have you with us. TNA fits in the no personal board category. It pretty much does. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, we gotta come up with some new boards, which we will. It's just been crazy, especially with the chip shortage. That's the main problem. We found some things that are compatible, so we can get more boards up and running and out to you. I know a lot of people have asked for what is it? Trying to think. Viper boards. Viper boards were a big one that people asked for. Now that I have a big Millennium Falcon, maybe we could work on another Falcon board instead of just having the lights for the engines. I'm trying to think what would be lit up on there. You'd have the engine lights. There's no running lights. You'd have the underneath lights, which would be static, so you don't need a board for that. The front two lights are static. Maybe just something for the random switches and lights that are in the cockpit. That would be another one. And for those that are brave enough to drill out the laser cannons on the top or on the bottom, wherever the top and bottom, to have those firing, that would probably be it on that board. What are you doing, Munchkin? Making it so Kenny can read the comments. He is. Dan is great moderator right there. 489 of all types 001 and Grissom accounts for 81%. What is Paul talking about? They're talking about, see that? They're not watching what we're saying, but let me see. Paul's talking about the boards right now, and I want to see what he's what he's talking about. I think he's talking about oh yeah, he's talking about sales. Our biggest, I gotta reboot. It's not working for some reason now. I'm having the same problem, Spence. I can't use Telegram for some reason. But he was saying our best sellers are the 001 and the Grissom board account for a lot of our sales. A lot of our sales. Oh. I love juice. There you go, Kaylin. Asking for the juice. I'm back. Cat ran away, burnt my ribs, and dropped dessert. Oh, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Every time, so Kenny has to hit I love juice. I love juice. I love juice. Yeah. Yeah, I said I wasn't buying any more model kits, but it looks like I bought 2 more. You know, I got 2 more Falcons on the way. I'm interested to see the ones that I'm interested that comparison-wise, not even the Bandai with the fine molds because they're a little bit different in size, but I'm interested in comparing the level 3 Revell Millennium Falcon, which is supposed to be from A New Hope, to the MPC Falcon, just to see how much difference there is between those two. What it's like. See, I don't know why my Telegram's not working, but it's not working. Let me hide all. See, I can't even click hide all these. I'm gonna have to reboot the computer, which we're not gonna do now. Come on, get out of the way, you stupid notifications. We look like a bunch of pirates with all these R's and I's. R's and I's. Uh-oh. I'm back. Cat ran away. There we go. I seen Dan juice. Put the juice up there. Juice. Yeah, we got to start talking like pirates. My mom is going to my brother's this week, so that means I won't have mom do lists this week. So at night when I get home from work, if I'm not dead tired, that's when I'm going to be working on. I'll be working on the Witch this week to get that done, because I doubt I'll get another one done, but I would love to get the next part of the Mickey one done. You know, I want to do either the Donald Kruger or Goofy Leatherface. I got those 2 also to do. 175 has tall walls. It's not a great kit. Yeah, I'm not looking to be a great kit. Yes, one Kenny won all the Falcons. I did win all the Falcons. I look like a pirate at night with an eye patch I have to wear at night. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Shop. Who won last night? Who won what? The ball game? I don't watch baseball for the next 30 years because Kansas City Royals suck. Hey, there's Benny's rat. Yeah, I mean, Benny's possum. Benny's possum. Yeah, I gave up on the baseball. I'm waiting on hockey season. To get back into town. Hey, there's Omar's thing. Omar's packing right now, so he's getting ready to do his thing and make a big move. So hopefully all that can go well. Oh, let me look up Spence. I gave you a scoop on my list right now. TIE Fighter, Space Fighter, Katinga Kronos 1, Revamp Falcon board, and something about Thundercats maybe. Thundercats. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the list. So if you scroll back, Spence is giving hints about boards that we want to do. Yeah, KC. I see. I don't watch baseball because Kansas City sucks, man. I told you, every 30 years, I get to see a championship by them. Omar has the heat. Omar does have the heat. You guys down south are getting blasted. I see a little Marvin the Martian popping out. But yeah. Nothing special going on here. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I don't know, what you guys are up to model-wise and stuff like that. Anybody new here also, if you haven't joined the forum, come over and join the forum. It's community.hobbylinkinternational.com. I got to fix actually the links on YouTube because they're broken again. And anybody, I don't know if they're doing it to full-length videos, but definitely on shorts videos, you're not going to be able to put clickable links in your comments anymore, because of how much spam and porn is going on the shorts. Yeah, they look good on paper, but not too. The Islanders never look too good on the ice. I'm waiting, Dan. Hopefully this year KC could pull out another one. We need at least 3 or 4 more from Mahomes. I was watching the first preseason. Sorry to get on sports, but I was watching the first preseason game, Dan. They were playing the Saints. That was a kind of a back and forth game. Can't remember the kid's name, but we have another awesome quarterback coming up. This kid was phenomenal in that game. I cannot remember his name. Yeah, we don't have porn bots in here anymore. Yeah, Pens are definitely going to be back this year. And there's the link to the community. And for anybody that doesn't know, we'll pop up the Christmas thing. If you're a community member and you use the community a lot, we do have a Christmas present giveaway only for community members. We do a live stream for that to give away those presents, but it's not like when we do the YouTube giveaways every month and every quarter for members and subscribers. So this year, I'm going to run through this one quick, as usual. Me and Kelly are giving away the Bob Cratchit from John Dennett. I got to really get a hold of him and see what he's making this year. These busts are awesome. A lot of the guys in here have other busts from John Dennett. I know Shu has the Wizard of Oz ones. I'm getting all of the Christmas Carol ones. These are the three. Actually, I have 4 of them so far. I don't have a picture with Tiny Tim in there. So far, we've given away Scrooge, Marley. This year, we're giving away Cratchit. Next year, you'll already know we're going to give away Tiny Tim. And then we're just waiting on the 3 ghosts. Christmas present. Christmas past, present, and future. So once those are done, we'll be adding those to the Christmas giveaways. I'm just going to fly through him. Fly through him. Because I got a lot of pictures. Next up, from Santa Shu every year. Like I've told you guys, I think this is year 10 that we're doing it. So for 9 out of the 10 years, Shu has been in on the Christmas giveaway. I don't believe we're doing it that long already. So this year, Shu is putting in the NPC Luke Skywalker's X-Wing fighter, Darth Vader's TIE fighter, and I still got to get a picture of it, but it's this Millennium Falcon. The NPC Millennium Falcon, and all 3 of those are going to go to one person. We're giving away 5 of me and Kelly are giving away 5 of the busts. Those will go to individual people. The 3 that Shu are giving away, the Millennium Falcon, Vader's TIE Fighter, and Luke's X-Wing, that's going to be one package to one person. And then up next is thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Kalen. They're giving away, and this is the second year Kalen's in on it. Thank you very much, Kalen. He's giving away 2 $100 gift certificates to Andy's Hobby Headquarters, which you'll be able to use if you win across the pond or on this side, because Andy's has, European side shop now too, so you'll be able to use it there and there. We're not giving away the girl though. We can't do that, unfortunately. Oh, the other thing too is if anybody wants to get in on it now, start getting in on it, because we have a bunch of people in it already. Every year on the forum, we hold a Secret Santa. A lot of people get in on it. It's a good time every year. The rules are on the community. Secret Santa, we exchange gifts between each other, and then we open them. You can't open them until Christmas Day, Christmas morning. Some of us get to open earlier. If you take our friend Mark, he's all the way in Australia, so he's ahead of us, so he gets to open his first. And I don't think we have anybody in Hawaii, so Kalen would be the last one to open a present, I'm pretty sure. So it just goes by your time zone. I see a juice. I take my time with the builds now because of the problem with the left eye due to shingles. That sucks. All 3 Star Wars kits to a lucky winner. Shu is a beast. He indeed is. Shu is our Santa Shu. Yeah, Secret Santa is always fun. I always love the Secret Santa, and that's always an open-ended group build. So anything you've exchanged gifts with, we just ask that at some point you do build it and put it up on the form, and this way we can see it and all that. Note to all: if you signed up for Secret Santa after late June, check the form to make sure your entry is still in. Okay, I didn't even think about that, Spence. Yes, I will actually post another announcement up. Do believe I'm in again, Kenny? Okay. Yeah, I'll post up on the admin announcements. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll send out a mass message to everybody to check and make sure that their any completed group builds are up, and also if they were in the Secret Santa to get back in there, because we want to make sure to make Kaylin's out in Cali. To make sure that everybody's in it. We don't want to lose anybody. And I think maybe tonight or tomorrow, I'm gonna go on Discord and ask a few people is if they want to come over to check out what we're doing on the new form. This way they can see it and see what we're doing. Me and Tommy are still trying to figure out how to get it to look like the old form but function like the new one, because Tommy has figured out that what's making the servers glitch out is the software that we use for the form. For some reason, it has a lot of problems. So we're going over to a new form that, if you guys are gamers, EA uses. I forgot who else uses. A lot of big companies use this form. So we're going to go over to that. It's just, if you go over to it now, how they have it set up, everything new is the first thing you see. Every single new post is the first thing you'll see, and then you have a little menu up top left where you can go to all the categories and then search by category. That will take a lot of getting used to. Where the box is to type in to start a message, not a message, but a new thread is pops up at the bottom. So there's some things that people would have to get used to on it. I like when you're looking at a specific thread or specific topic, there's a little calendar that goes on the side to tell you the dates when everything was. There's an instant messaging system on it, so it's not, if you and a buddy are on there at the same time, you could talk at the same time on there. There's private messaging on there, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that's different, but it's a much better form. It's just, it's gonna make people a little like, I gotta learn this, but it's definitely better, a lot more features, and it's more compatible than what we're using now. The other thing I was going to say about that form, and I don't remember what the hell I was going to say about it. So, the other thing, I know a lot of people hate doing a full sign up, going through putting your name, your password, and all that other stuff. We will be doing a Facebook login, so you'll be able to just use your Facebook to log in, a Twitter, a Google, and I think it's able to do a Discord login. This way, if you're signed up with any of those other social media services, you'll be able to click just to say you want to sign up from Facebook, click the Facebook button and re-sign or sign up, because anybody that's on the form now won't have to sign up. All they'll have to do is change their password. Everything is already there. Their posts are there already. Any posts they made, Tommy might have to update it to catch any posts that have been made now, but the people that are already using the form, you won't lose any of your posts. You won't have to start over again. You'll just have to change your password. Your username will be there. Your email will be there. We just can't get anybody's password because that's all locked away. We don't have privileges or rights to see anybody's password and go into their account. So to keep it safe that way. So the only thing you'll have to do is change a password. Where's Fred Henry tonight? I don't know. I haven't been on Fred's show either on Friday nights. I've made a few, but I gotta catch up with him and see what he's doing. I believe it's based on Discourse, but yes, will be more customized for format. Yes, it is Discourse. That's the form we will be using, and major companies use this form, and it's a lot better. Take it easy, Scott. I'm going to be jumping off here in a few minutes too because I want to get something to eat. That's say good night. He's in Cali. Later, Scott. Have a good one, Scott. Fred Henry. Yeah, I haven't seen Fred in a while. I can't believe how far HLI has come. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Take care, Scott. Yep, and Scott. Yep, I'm in the Secret Santa. Okay. Will the form contain kittens? Bobbins, if you want to post kittens, you can post kittens. That's quite all right with me. I'll be expertifying myself on the new software this week. I have to do the same thing, Spence. I'm going to be looking in cakes. Kelly's the one with cakes. We need Kelly's cakes. I'm just scrolling down. So let me get this straight. Kaylin and Jalen be mailing the Xmas. You're crazy. Or rename X Kenny. I don't know what you're talking about. What are we renaming, Brian? There is no, it's not a public link. I have to specifically private message you the link because I don't want everybody going to that form yet, because we still got a lot of work to do on it. First person on the new form will be a raffle to guess what it's fully. No, there's already posts on it. There's post upon post upon post that you guys did. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to have to start over. We have all the posts there. Just right. Oh, thank you very much. Let me go. I can go approve you right now, actually, because we have to approve. Moderator, unless somebody beat me to approving you on the form. Let me see. Did somebody beat me? Yeah, somebody beat me. Somebody already beat me to approving you on the form. Which must have been Spence. Spence is the man. Spence is on top of a lot of stuff. Discord is trouble with the autocorrect. Dick Swords keep popping up, and that's not safe for work.
I love juice.
Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, boy. Yeah, I see. I'm too slow, old man. I am too slow. You know, you hit the after 50, you hit 51, and things really start to slow down. Speaking of old, Chris is going to be old soon. He is going to be old. Spence is not glacial. If you ask Kenny, is X. It's still Twitter. You still go to twitter.com, not X. I'm still going to call it Twitter. Still the Twitter. But guys and girls, it was fun spending time with you tonight. I'm going to get something to eat. I'm going to help Kelly clean up, and then me and Kelly are actually talking about, what we're going to do in here for Halloween. If anybody missed last year's Halloween and you're new here, and you want to know what I'm talking about, just go through our live. You can search down to around October of 2022, and you'll see what we're talking about. We do Halloween's one of the bigger ones that we do special stuff here, and Kelly wants to do more special stuff for the fall throughout Christmas and the New Year. So old Kenny memes coming up. I think you're right. So I'm gonna get off here because Kelly's back, and we got the. Did you take them out by yourself? And they were good? Okay. Okay, good. Anybody that knows what happened to Kelly with the dog, she's doing much better. Bruises and everything are looking good. So you guys have a great night. It's always fun hanging out with you. Hopefully I'll be on here Wednesday night. I don't have any dermatologist appointments this Wednesday, so I should be back on Wednesday.
You got to take Kenny to... Oh, no, I could take Kenny to the dentist, 7:45.
If you need me to take him to the dentist, let me know now so I can tell the guys I won't be here on Wednesday night. All right, so there's a possibility I won't be here on Wednesday night because Kenny has a dentist appointment at 7:45. But what I could always do is get one of those things. I still got to get one of the things, and me and Kenny can live stream going to the dentist or something like that. So everybody have a great night. I'm going to try to get some stuff cleaned up down here tonight and, get back on the ball, have some fun. I will hit a few of you up with the website for the new one so you can check it out. And I think that's pretty much it. So again, thank you everybody that's been signing up at the community, becoming subscribers here, becoming members here, all that good stuff. We appreciate it. We always have a good time, even though on the live streams we do just a lot of bullshitting and catching up with each other, which is that's what it's all about. Hanging out, having a good time, and then doing what we do. So hopefully I will see you guys all Wednesday night. Be safe out there. Take care, and bye-bye everybody.
I love juice.